All right, so we had some rain today. I think we're expecting more of the same tomorrow.
It sounds like a wet start to the work week, right, Andrew?
Yes, that rain arrives, especially tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. But unlike today, instead of sprinkles and light rain, there's going to be some heavier rain and some thunderstorms thrown into the mix. Right now, we're still looking at sprinkles and light rain. You can see that anywhere from parts of Oakland County, including around Pontiac and Waterford, over to Rochester Hills and into Mount Clemens and Macomb County, stretching into the Port Huron area, especially in these areas of darker green. That's where the rain's a little bit heavier. Lightning tracker is turned on. As you can see, no thunderstorm activity yet, but the air is more volatile off to our west, and that is where we do have showers and thunderstorms moving across portions of Iowa and also the plains. And that type of unstable air with the possibility of showers and thunderstorms, all of that moves in here for tomorrow, but along with some higher temperatures. Speaking of which, we've got 65 mild degrees right now, a wind out of the east at around 9 miles per hour, cloudy skies at the airport, but rain has stopped falling for now. Let's move on to the tropics or the Atlantic Ocean, shall we? Because we still have Tropical Storm Alex moving away from the United States. Winds have increased over the past few hours, now up to 70 miles per hour, almost a Category 1 hurricane. It would be if those winds reached 75, but it's headed toward the island nation of Bermuda by early tomorrow morning with winds of around 60 miles per hour before it moves farther out into sea. So it moves farther away from the United States, heads up for Bermuda, and we'll still be watching it over the coming hours and over the next couple of days. Back to our local weather, our chance of showers and storms. Here's your storm timeline for you. Overnight tonight, much of the day tomorrow is going to be dry, up until about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It heats up with highs in the 80s, but the unstable air means scattered showers and some isolated storms start to form during tomorrow evening's commute between 4 and 8 o'clock in the evening. And more batches of showers and thunderstorms, those arrive between 8 o'clock in the evening and 11 o'clock at night tomorrow night, and some of those could be heavy. For now, we've got 61 degrees where it's raining in places like northern Macomb County, while it's 65 in Ann Arbor, middle 60s also in Monroe. Overnight lows tonight will be in the 50s and low 60s. Computer models confirm those showers will be lifting to the north and moving to the east, so they're out of here by dawn. But notice, tomorrow afternoon, some of those showers and storms start to dot the landscape at around that time. Here's some of those heavier showers and storms that start to roll in. The areas of red indicate some of those heavier downpours and the possibility of those thunderstorms with higher winds before it's all out of here by Tuesday morning. Here's some of the threats that I anticipate. First, there's a marginal risk of strong to severe storms, not only here in Motown, but throughout all of southeast Michigan. That's for tomorrow evening into tomorrow night, where damaging wind, I think, is the greatest hazard if that actually occurs. The possibility of small hail is there, but it's still down lower on the scale. Possibility of some flooding or ponding on roadways as well, because between Monday evening and Tuesday morning, look at how much rain may fall. As much as nearly an inch in Ann Arbor, here in Wayne County, over an inch to an inch and a half, nearly 2 inches north of 8 Mile. Quite a bit of rain in a short period of time in general. So 61 degrees overnight tonight. Evening showers will start to move away by dawn. Temperatures in the low 60s and 50s. 85 tomorrow with showers and thunderstorms, especially in the evening and during the nighttime hours. On and off rain for Tuesday and Wednesday with highs in the 70s. Keep those umbrellas handy for Friday. But by next weekend with temps in the 70s, sunshine returns.